more parents, more people will come out next month and everything, and contact these people to take on some foster kids and everything. Those that have the space and the know-how to do it, or get trained and everything. Because a lot of people would be probably scared to approach because maybe they don't know how. But you guys offer training, and that's what the American agenda is about: training. We're trained to do everything, and once we get it, we got it.
Well, one of the things that we do offer too, for those people who are kind of unsure or they don't know enough information, we do an information session every other month at the YMCA. So they can call up, find out when the next information session is, and it's only an hour. It's from 6 to 7 in the evening, and they can come in and find out about the requirements, the benefits, some of those misconceptions. You don't have to be married. You don't, necessarily have to live in a certain area. So it's a good information, sharing session for people.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time we have you guys back, y'all could bring one of the parents, and they could just talk about their journey as a foster parent and everything, and how they could motivate others to become foster parents, because it's definitely a need. And you say that there's 600 kids in the system?
600 kids in Union County.
That's just
in
Union
County. There are 8,700 approximately in the state.
Wow. And you guys are responsible for how many of them?
Right now we have 20 homes with 16 children in them.
Okay. And what about with you?
We have, I believe it's 75 homes, and I think our numbers were probably 80, something like that. I don't remember exactly. I don't work directly with the kids, so they're coming and going, and we're getting new kids are coming in, kids are being reunified, kids are being adopted, and all the time.
Well, let me ask you this right here, and this is, I guess, a question that some would wonder. In the line of business that you guys are in, because it is somewhat of a business, everything is today, who's there for you guys? I mean, do you need help? Do you need to, people to talk to motivate you? Or?
Well, I mean, as far as motivation, my parents and the children in my program motivate me every day.
Okay.
We're very lucky to, even though when we know children are being placed, why they're getting placed, so we know kind of the negative side. I've also seen children thrive, even within a month. A child go from, not having very good, bone structure to walking and talking, and because it shows kind of what a really supportive, loving home can do.
Sure.
And I always say to my staff too that you have to have outside interests.
Sure.
You have to really remain sane on the outside. When you go home, you have to have things that you enjoy, so you're able to come back fresh and new and be able to engage families, because they know when you're tired.
We too. I mean, we have a lot of great foster parents, and the enthusiasm that they have, you have to be enthusiastic about what they're saying. And we do a holiday party every year for the kids, so just seeing those kids come together and just be your average kids,
so when
and just
you do
have
the holiday party, all the kids from all over.
From our agency,
yeah,
all of our kids come. All of our foster parents are invited. Biological children are invited, because they're our family too. The foster child's part of your family, and the foster child's no different than their biological children.
Well,
so
right.
their biological
Sure.
children are no different to us either. So
There's also a group called Foster and Adoptive Family Services. The acronym is FAFS. And they do a lot of programs for all foster families. So they actually will do a holiday party here in Union County for all foster parents, whether it's mine or whether it's Jennifer's. And really the best support usually for foster parents is other foster parents.
Sure.
They're able to call and say, I have a kid that does this, and the other foster parent says, this is what I did with that. Exactly. So, a lot of times, they'll be able to talk with one another, and that's an amazing support.
Okay, well, that's good. So is there anything else you guys want to share with us? We got about 6 minutes to wrap.
Well, I would just say, and I'm sure Jennifer would agree that there's just such an amazing need, both for therapeutic homes and traditional foster care homes. And there are so many supports for people who decide to become foster parents. They're not an island, they're not on their own. For us, the Plainfield Y this Saturday on the 12th from 11 to 2, we'll have Healthy Kids Day, which is a Y event nationwide.
Okay.
So everyone, is invited to come, but they can also get information about the foster care program and our wellness programs as well.
we're also, don't be afraid to call. There's nothing wrong with calling, getting some information. Doesn't mean you have to become a foster parent. If you don't get the information for yourself, it's just you know, a store of knowledge. Pass on the word. Word of
Sure.
mouth is a great way
Yep.
to pass on the word.
Now, both of your organizations are on the internet, is that correct?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, okay. We got a call coming in. Okay. How can they reach you?
I can be reached, myself or my coworker Cynthia and Maria. We're both the recruiters at Catholic Charities, and we can be reached at 1-866-247-HOME.
247. And what about you?
Our
That's so
phone
cute.
number is 908-756-6060, and then you press pound 102, which is my extension. And our website is www.plainfieldY.org, so it looks like Plainfield.
Okay, let me ask you this right here. In terms of like when Christmas comes, do the stores offer any incentives for the parents?
Well, we're actually very lucky that we partner with an organization who they have a slew of volunteers who take a child's name, their sizes, and they get them a piece of clothing, an educational tool, you know, an educational piece, and then they get something that the child
Oh,
wants,
nice.
something fun. So we're very, very lucky that just volunteers in general are very supportive of the families and of all the children.
Oh, that's so nice. What about you?
We too also for the holiday party get donations not only for the foster children but for the biological children so
Mhm.
that Santa comes and everyone gets a gift. And we partner with local businesses, churches, whomever to get these gifts out to the kids. And then they also, you know, if we have an abundance of donations, we can keep them hanging around for birthdays or celebrating successes for anything for the kids too.
Now, next month, you were saying that you guys are going to be teaming up with some of the churches or whatever?
We're going to try and partner with some of the churches to just spread the word about foster care in general and, you know, for people to find out more information on foster care and, you know, people of God are definitely great people, so they're definitely close family people and things like that, so best people to become foster parents.
Okay, we got a caller coming in. Go ahead.
Hi, yes, my name is Frank, and I was wondering, I was interested in, you know, possibly becoming a foster parent, but I wanted to know, does Catholic Charities have, like, open houses or anything that people can come and get additional information before?
We do. Catholic Charities, actually, we're having open house on April 23rd, which is a Wednesday, from 1 until 3. We're going to talk you a little bit more than Stacy. And then we also have another one on Thursday, April 24th from 6 to 8. Both open houses are located in Perth Amboy, and if you call 1-866-247-HOME, we can certainly give you the dates and the directions again.
Okay.
And maybe, Stacy, you want to say something to me?
April 20, we do like I said, an informational session every other month, and our next one is April 23rd, and that's just from 6 to 7 at the Plainfield area Y on Watchung Avenue here in Plainfield.
Okay, can you give them a number or something?
Sure. It's 908-756-6060, and then my extension is 102.
All right, is that good? Are you all right with that?
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you very much for calling. And then who am I talking to?
My name is Greg Gregory.
All right, I'm Reverend Zachariah Jackson. I'm happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Robert.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we're about at the end. Can we wrap it up with a commercial? And thank you for listening, and we're going to wrap it up with a Catholic Charity commercial. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problems, right?
The world stage, you know what it is? I didn't know what he was saying. I had no idea. We're rooted in confusion. You know, we.
Masters of it.
Yeah.